Carlo, back from Couture, scores! And there's what he's going through. And the change of goaltenders for Nashville.
Brilliant in his first Game 7, and
let him into the box. Whoa! Watch the lawsuit, Ty. Watch the lawsuit.
And we have a fan on the ice.
My goodness, you don't see this very often.
And the referee telling everyone to stay away, and yeah, this is wild.
Well, you think you've seen.
Now as we get some more squid on the ice.
Calamari, baby.
A guy like Max Talbot.
Yeah.
You know, he comes up and okay, it's an emergency.
The heap, and that's going to be a late call.
Oh, I know, I was a late guy too. I thought he went for a little bit of a flop. Now Jari goes down, takes out Draisaitl. What's going on here?
Had the collision at center.
I think they're going to call 2 penalties here against Edmonton. The referee just pointed at Draisaitl. He said, "Who, me? I think 2 penalties might be called against Edmonton here."
Still scoreless with 2 minutes to go. According to hockeyfights.com. Back in with it, drops it for Lehkonen. Takes a shot, scores! Here, put it in his own net. Arturi Lehkonen will get credit for the goal. Boy, when it's going right for you, it's...
Stevenson just 2 shots in his last 4.
And Hill lost it. And Monahan scores shorthanded. That's a gift goal for the Canadians.
Dump it in.
I gotta wonder why oh boy.
Look out, they score! The Canes jump on it. A loose play for Nino Niederreiter. Gift wrapped. And Carolina cuts the lead in half.
no shots. Now the Kings with a chance to tie it up. Just clear it, and it deflected off of Quick into the net. Oh my God. And the Rangers get a shorthanded goal and lead 3-1.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Racing as Anderson got a piece of that.
Scores! Josh Anderson! As Fleury misplays it, and the game is tied.
Atkinson fires, scores! Condon waved at it. Cam Atkinson has put the Jackets in front.
Opening frame. A little 4-on-4. Now Makaro gets to it. Bouncing shot to score. Correction, Parise. Zach Parise gets to this, and a bouncing puck. And the Avs on the board.
He tried to surprise him, and oh boy.
And now this one's flung in from outside the blue line, and that gets through Kochetkov. And Sam Giroux.
That's exactly part of the reason why we want to see best on that.
Oh, Husso misplayed that, and it's in! Jordan Staal! 2 misplays, one...
Wants the puck down the ice, that'll just about do it. Whoa! That's the first thing the Montreal fans have had to cheer about.
Cautious start to this third period, and the Flyers pay for it. They turn it over behind the net, and the Devils score in front. Mercer getting it toward the area in front, and a mistake leads to a goal for the Devils. It's 2-1 New Jersey.
The Devils sat back in the neutral zone, and the Flyers tried to...
Everything to the outside, you gotta try to get in the middle. Look at this bounce!
A Karam score just to tie it. Wicked Karam, and a break for Anaheim. It's 3-3.
This ends up just going around. It's a dump in. As you can see, it ends up going off one of the stanchions. Does not connect.
Good idea by Paul.
Oh. Crazy bounce, and Pastrnak is the beneficiary. Big players doing that this morning.
Well, certainly going to pay off for the Boston Bruins. I mean, Hellebuck's been unbelievable given the opportunities Boston has had when they've had to...
Handled behind the net by Carter Hart. Gives it away. They score! Guess who? Sidney Crosby. Off the Carter Hart mistake, Penguins tie the game at 2.
It's just a routine play when you think about it. It's a shoot.
Get it through. Back out for a shot. They score! Cizikas. Anderson was down. And then an open man in front of the net. And keep an eye on Freddie Anderson here. He stumbles.
He sure does.
He just simply loses his edges. And that puck, he can't believe it. Right here, he tries to...
Red Wings have turned pucks over, but that quick pass up the ice, Perlini with a real good chance.
Skinner misplay, a tap in. Dylan Larkin, the captain for the Wings. A gift. And it's 3-0 Detroit.
There's that aggression again by the Red Wings, and Dylan Larkin with a point to the sky. Obviously had some personal issues he had to deal with.
This is big for the Penguins. They're just trying to kill as much time off.
It went in! Oh my goodness!
The goalie pulled. Letang has it. He goes.
Door plays it for Dobson. That shot stopped by Blackwood as toppling in was Wahlstrom. It's a goal. It was put in by Beauvillier. Wahlstrom was pushed into Blackwood, and it's a 3-0 lead for the Islanders, at least for now.
Now they'll take a little look at it as the linesman's talking to, I believe that's McCauley he's talking to, and we'll see what happens. Certainly Lindy Ruff will look at it from his perspective. And
referee was right there, had a great view of it.
cuts it off and puts it off the boards, but coughed it up and they score on a turnover by Markstrom right to Severson. And again with the Flames goalie trying to scramble back to the crease, the Blue Jackets put it in.
Well, Damon Severson has a lot of off.
January with that 7-game road sweep. They went 11-3-1. Sharks score off the face-off.
The Kraken score on themselves here. That's why I love.
Hey, Enzo, no,
the Kraken score 16 seconds in. 3-1 Seattle.
Jason Dickinson was skating by Sauter.
Drop out of the corner. Finds Palat. He sends it wide. He sent it between the post and Lack and missed the open net. He's cannot believe he missed the net.
Leg hold if the Coyotes catch up right there. Nothing in the tank for Kesselring and Dermott.
take it away to the front. They scored. It's Keller. And who fished it out? Alex Kerfoot. 1-0 Coyotes.
All that pressure, and the Coyotes come back. That was an errant pass by Johnson, and the turnover by the tender.
Out of the reach of McDavid all the way back.
Mike Smith almost played it in the no-play zone there. He got caught. The puck just slid far enough that he was able to get it out. That was a...
Oh, scores from long range! And Calgary's tied it in the most unlikely fashion.
Well, how about that sequence? You've got a glorious save on the power play by Markstrom to rob Draisaitl from making this a 2-goal game. McDavid just curling around buying.
Nice. Butler with it right at center. Draw pass. Look out! Oh no!
Just talked a little bit earlier about Jason Spezza being that guy that comes up the ice in a little drop pass. Right between both players.
Get a penalty for it.
A broken stick by Sharp. The net empty for the Chicago Blackhawks. It's coming back. Could it go in? Yes, it's in! A goal! Ranta goes to the bench, and it's an own goal that ties this game at... Up the puck bounces to the blue line. Montour has it. Montour right out in front on the doorstep. What a chance.
How did that stay out?
For McDavid with an empty net. Connor McDavid hits the post. McDavid hits the post on the empty net.
The captain looking for him, and he's turned it over as Caulfield scores. Cole Caulfield buries the turnover. Tough moment for Stamkos there, and it is 1-0 Montreal.
Turning the puck over is one thing, but turning it over virtually right in front of your own net, yeah, you can't do that. Stamkos seemed surprised that Suzuki was on him as close as he was. That got his attention when he double-checked the puck on his own.
Some good work. Here's Kadri. Hannafin looking for a second. Breaks the stick. Turns it. They score! That stick turned into a pass to Coleman. And he gives Calgary their first lead of the night. And Rusty likes that one.
Yes, he does.
One-on-one. He scores! Oh, terrible break for the Predators. Just as Strome came out of the box, they deal it to him, and he's able to beat Saros. A shocking turnaround for a 1-0 lead.
Oh, they had some good momentum down there. Nothing really getting through. They had some good possession, and then one play right here. Missed shot just goes by.
Big jump forward, and they had, I believe, 20 turnover. Joshua scores!
That's not your fault, Ray. That's Bobrovsky's. It's 3-0, and Dakota Joshua has his second of the game.
Feeds it towards Stone, but might have been a little too unselfish. Armia picks it off and clears.
Well, Chandler Stevenson just 2 shots in his last 4.
And Hill lost it. And Monahan scores shorthanded. That's a gift goal for the Canadians on a misplay by Adin Hill, and Sean Monahan shorthanded has tied the game.
Well, Adin Hill,
95. Atkinson fires, scores! Condon waved at it. Cam Atkinson has put the Jackets in front.
Well, these guys, this line, I was just going to say, it'd be nice to see these guys get involved and on the board. Well, how about this? Atkinson with a little chip shot, and Condon
Gets possession back, and McDavid regroups. Now for Letestu. Letestu wide, steps into a shot. Big rebound! Patrick Laine put it in his own net. A quiet night for the Finnish youngster, but now he heads to the bench
and Riley get it organized. Down low it goes to Marner. Tried to kick it in front. Nylander's shot rejected. Another chance. Matthews fires. Scores! It's a one-goal game.
Ability at the top when you're the guy, the last guy
to the front of the net. Back behind. It's a jam play for Matthews. Tavares gives it back in front. Scores! Are you watching this? The game is tied.
Fine. Radish loads and fires a seed right on, and Montembeault's got that.
There was no whistle.
What happened there? I was fooled. Everybody was fooled. The Lightning thought this was a stopped play. It wasn't. Montreal kept playing, and they'd scored into an empty net. This whole building is stunned.
I wasn't looking either.
Here's Arvidsson with the empty net. Miss. Osi around the board. Held to the line. Right back in. Scores! Montreal has tied the game.
A seeing eye puck from Moore.
Right down the slot. Bucks were not able to cash in. Look out. Oh, a giveaway, and it goes into the net. The Blackhawks put one in their own cage.
Let's see. Brodziak just swats away at Seabrook, and the puck goes in off of Duncan Keith. He might.
Into the corner. Hagelin's pass off target, all the way down, and they score! With the delayed call coming, the Capitals throw one in their own net. Kalen Addison will...
Malkin powers his way out the center. Kicks around, off the body toward the empty net, and it's in! The Penguins get a bounce and the empty net goal to make it 2-0 here in Toronto.
Feeds back. McDonough, hard shot, rebound, loose in front court, digging for it, and yes, it's in! Yanni Gourde pokes it by Korpisalo, and a tying goal comes 23 seconds into the third period.
Great hustle by this third line. They've been effective all game long, and on the forecheck, the Lightning are able to retrieve the puck and then eventually get the puck to the net, and you see the battle right there as it ricochets off of Korpisalo's pass.
Away, beating his former teammate with Talbot in Edmonton. The head coach was Todd McClellan.
Look out.
The Kings capitalize. Short-handed. And Poulter in one. Blake shot. Fifth goal of the season.
This puck takes a bounce in the corner. And I believe it was Justin Schultz that's in the corner, being around the boards.
I would describe this for you, but we all just saw it. Nedeljkovic looking to bat it away himself. It's an own goal.
The pad of Nedeljkovic. Wow, what a play. Slides to knock it away. A chance for Dallas, and Harley scores. Penguins all out of sorts, and Thomas Harley, the defenseman, with his first of the year, and the Stars extend their lead to 3-1. Oh boy.
Mikko back to Kale. McKinnon one-timer. Score!